Alright, so today I'm going to be wrapping my toolbox. Simple as that. I've been thinking about this for a while of different things I could wrap and use my graphics for. And it was kind of just staring at me bright red this entire time. I've got this very old, semi-rusty, pretty dirty old craftsman mailbox, toolbox. I think I'm going to set up a product page on my website to order toolbox graphics. I would really love to do some different custom graphics. I'm thinking like old golf style liveries or martini stripes or stuff like that. So what I've done here is, my new branding, I've been using this really cool car parts illustration here. Let me pick this sucker up real quick. It's big. I mean, wrapping this toolbox, not small graphics at all. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into this tonight. And I would like to create just a quick how-to video of how to wrap your toolbox. Of course, you let me worry about all the graphics, and I'll show you how to take all the calculations so we can make it fit just right. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. So I just want to do a little bit close-up of the graphics I printed for this. Basically, this is going to be the entire front side, and I think shipping these out, this was definitely a massive piece of vinyl that I had here. And I think it'd be a lot easier to send it all cut into the sections it needs to be, as well as labeled the sections. But I do have die cutting along all the sides here, and so this will be the front, and it will go down the front of the toolbox, as well as I printed graphics for the sides as well. So these will fit in the sides, and the top toolbox portion, since it has a separate toolbox, and of course the right side of that as well. I guess the left side here was a little bit unnecessary, since my toolbox normally just sits up against the wall, but I figure if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So let's start with the front top portion. I definitely want to start with the front because I think that installing it over the drawers will be the most tricky part, but let's do it. The only tools really necessary for this job, I'll actually have an option for including with this as well, is handy dandy spinny with squeegee, as well as a knife. Both of these included the bundle and spray bottle. I'll probably include the spray bottle with it as well, just to, clean the surface if you'd like. The bundles, they just, they come with it by default. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put that on top. And I will peel up the graphics now. Oh boy. So, like most of the projects I end up doing on this channel, this is my first time doing this. So, I don't want to say we're learning together, but I have a bit of experience, you say, working with vinyl. I see there's already a slight problem, but nothing too bad. So, the good thing about this vinyl is that it is all on wrap vinyl. It's very forgiving material that you can peel back off if need be. Yeah. Oh, and it has that little keyhole on the front there as well that I'll have to cut a quick provision for. My handy dandy X-Acto blade here. How much of a provision I need to apply for that? Oops, that was too much. That was too much. But also, I'm trying to get better at not putting my arms in front of the camera that you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, see? I already messed it up. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. And I am happy I'd be messing up my own project and not a customer project. So this is all trial and error here in seeing what works, what doesn't. Like I said, all very forgiving material. It will just pull right back off. I'll make that taut back over there again. It'll just go away, yeah. So I can already tell those are going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to go around, but all you do is make a quick revision and hopefully not make one a little bit too big like I did. I have a little cut mark there now, but not that big of a deal. Alright, so I had a little bit extra material up top so I can go around, and a little bit on the sides as well. So I might make some trims there. I saw the main issue was there's a couple lips here that I'll probably have to cut some quick provisions for as well, so that I can get that all nice and taut. But since this is on here, basically I'm gonna pull that nice and taut. Yeah, and I think I'll go ahead and cut that. Yes, not too bad at all. Alright, just cut a quick provision for that. I could probably cut it upwards as well, just to get rid of that lip. It looks like, yeah, pull down just enough. So, try and push in all the drawers as much as possible here. Yeah, good stuff. Pull that back up since that kind of messed things up. I should have pushed the drawers in as much as possible to start. Yeah, let's start that again. Alright. Squeegee to the edges. Down. Nice. Get that out of the way there. I'll definitely have to trim that up nicely in a second, but I got that all set. Let's see where my drawer sits. Oh, this is going to be pretty cool, I think. Heck yes, brother. I think I'll just wrap that around the sides as well, because why not? Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, I'll probably just wrap the new stuff over that. Alright, let's make some quick provisions in here, as well as here. I'll just trim that bit off, so that's just going to wrap right on over. So whenever I did take these measurements, I must have, I don't want to say overcalculated, but yeah, I definitely have a solid ½ inch going over the sides, which if I'm trying to line that up, I don't need that to be that much extra material there. So, well, I'm glad I'm doing this on mine first. I can see what changes need to be made for future designs and whatnot. I don't think it's going to make it look bad in any way, but heck, if I'm printing these, I want them to be just right, you know? And just push that against there. And going in. Wrap over and around. Damn, this is gonna look good. Honestly, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, I wouldn't mind doing like a golf livery, golf stripes on the front is pretty sweet, or martini stripes, maybe with like a distressed look to it, would be pretty sweet. But yeah, whatever. I, of course, want to do my own Spinning-Whoosh branding, as well as this nice 10-year anniversary logo. I thought it would look pretty sweet. I don't think I put the 10 on it, only because Well, I plan on leaving this on here, to be fair. But, yeah. Yeah, not too bad. So, with the front face on there, we'll go ahead and press a bit harder onto each of the shelves, just so I can kind of see where they are. I think I'm going to start by cutting down the sides here. Yep, it'll just be a fine cut all the way down. Your blade will go ahead and follow the lines in the shelf drawers. Should be a very easy cut, to be fair. Alright, next up, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut along the tops of the shelf handles. So, yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, this will be more of a difficult cut, but got hung up on that one. I almost forgot that the top drawer is actually 3 split drawers. I had to be aware of that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the next drawer as well. Yeah, this is nice. Was nice. So, I should be able to clean that up. So this one got a little bit off, but I can just make that straight. I definitely want to try and get these lines as straight as possible. Okay. So I'm basically going to keep my blade sitting on the top of the shelf as I cut it, and this will allow me to keep the straightest cut. Yes. Just like that. That was indeed very clean. Alright. Where do I want to start with this? I think I'll go ahead and cut in between the 3 drawers here. Woo. Alright. So with that done, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Yeah. And I'll basically tack it onto the bottom of the drawer. I'll pull this up off of the handle and I'll push it. Well, there's definitely a nice little fold here, but I'll push it up and under the handle. And that fit perfectly. Dang! Alright, that was pretty cool. I wasn't sure how that folds up that nice, but I definitely want to clean up. I don't really feel like folding this around. There's no point, so I'm going to clean up that cut straight down. Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, shoot, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next one. Pull this out. Go ahead and just tack on the bottom. Pull this up. Of course, it goes around that inner groove there. Woo! Retack that. Push it into the groove. And push it up. Awesome. This is gonna look good. Yeah. I think the best part about doing this so far was just cleaning my toolbox and cleaning it out. I figure if I'm gonna do a project like this, I mean, seriously though, whose toolboxes don't just get full of clutter over the years? I probably had, oh shoot, like, 3 years worth of crap since I last really did a purge of, shit that you finally realize, wow, I'm never gonna use this. I've like, random nuts and bolts of cars that I haven't owned in like, 3 freaking years. but as well as other people's cars. But yeah, I'll go ahead and fold that up, put that under, push this up. I think I'm gonna be able to get away with the text just barely being able to be readable. So I think future designs that I create, I'll have to keep that in mind, just of where things are sitting. But yeah, no, that's perfect. I'll be able to read that just right. Cool. All right. So I'll go ahead and do the long one. So that was definitely probably the hardest part. There was the 3 drawers that I had to do each separate and individually. But I'll go ahead and tack down the bottom. Yeah. So I think if you're doing the steps just right, this isn't too bad. I was gonna try and say this is probably gonna be like a more of an advanced wrap job, but overall all the pieces are just flat, like you're just putting it on there. And yes, and that's it. Like you're putting it on there straight, doing all the cuts, and then following the steps here. Yeah, this is definitely a bit easier than I had anticipated. But yeah, I think this most pain in the butt part is having to clear off each of these sides here. Of course, a brand new blade definitely helps with this job as well. Oh, this is wonderful. This is definitely a fun little project. Like I'm just gonna be chilling in here tonight and wrapping my toolbox. Clean. Okay. I'll go ahead and do all the cuts all the way down. Oof, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, and the bottom one here. Not sure where I'm going to want to do this bottom cut. Probably just along. Oof. That I'm not sure about. Well, let's continue on down, and I'll do each of these first. Tack that. Pull it out. Pull it down. Tack the bottom. Yeah, well, I guess I could take reference from down there at the bottom of this toolbox just to see. So I just can't think of what this bottom bit looks like at the moment. So that's all good. All right, tack the bottom. Pull this off. Move it around that contoured edge. Wrap it up. Nice. You know, I'm kind of tired of cutting these off. I might just end up folding them on the sides, but, well, no, so I would hit the gliders of those. That's okay. Yeah. Next, here, pull it down. So how many of you guys out there are YouTube creators? Make videos, all that fun stuff. I'd say the one thing that's kind of a pain in the ass about doing these videos is, I mean, if you're doing sound or whatever, I can't even have the TV on or play any music. And that kind of stinks. I don't know. I definitely like music to concentrate. I listen to jams all day while I work and do design work and all the good stuff. It's definitely a good way to unwind in the garage, watching whatever. I was watching the Grand Tour's new sand job, rewatching it. So I watched it with some friends over the weekend. But yeah. So what do y'all do to counter that? I mean, I'm literally just sitting here talking to myself while doing this rap job. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to, I could just do the video and then do a voiceover after, which is fine. Unless y'all want to hear me ramble. Yeah. But yeah, if you're a video creator, let me know what you do to counteract this boredom. Yeah. This is going very well, though. I think you can see here. So maybe I'll do a long version and a shortened version of this, which kind of just skips through and you don't have to listen to me ramble, because I'm not really saying anything important anyways. But at that point, I might as well just be listening to music. Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe I'll do just that. I'll finish up the top end of this video, and the bottom end will just be a sped up versions. I mean, it's basically just doing the same thing as this, but yeah. But I can watch a video. Now for that bottom part. How I want to handle this, to be fair. I mean, this has to stay. But it's definitely going to show red if I chop it there. I want to push it inwards a bit. I mean, what if I just... Since this is just something pushed in anyways. Yeah, alright, so I think they'll just take it off this top one. Yes, I can't even tack it to the bottom like I have been doing. And there might be, well, it's not going to be any sort of visible gap here either, so. Alright. Yeah, push in the bottom. There you go. And then cut along that line. Now it is tacked. Okay. Ooh, I have a little bit of wrinkling there. All fine, because like I said, it is a very forgiving vinyl material. Sick. Yeah, that's more there. just massage that upward like so. Sweet. And massage that upward. Very cool. And a couple wrinkles there, but yeah, it's all right. All right. That's not too bad. Readability didn't suffer too bad. That's pretty cool. Dang, I cannot wait for this to be finished up. The basic how to install graphics on your toolbox. This wasn't too bad. It's looking really slick. I'm going to go ahead and do just a fast forwarded portion of the bottom and the sides. Also, it'll just be the same process, all this. But yeah, let me know what you think. What graphics would you like to see? Do you want to do your toolbox? So, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you once this is all finished up. So that was the installation of my new toolbox graphics. Since making this video, I just want to do a quick outro and include that I now have this set up on my website and all ready to go. Currently working on some new designs like, let's see, a Martini livery, as well as like a Toyota TRD livery, maybe some Mazda 7A, 7Bs. I'm really excited about this one. Yeah. I'm offering this for all different sizes of toolboxes, from super huge 72-inch toolboxes to 60 smaller ones. So that's all just add-ons on the website, and it's now available. I really like how this came out. Like, it was just a plain red toolbox for years and years and years now that I've had it. It's a little bit busy with the front text. Didn't quite come out how I had envisioned that, but the tools and the car part graffiti design, that looks good. And I can do this in different colors as well if you have a different accents, like green, purple, whatever. But yeah, my name's Scott, Spinny Whoosh, my new product. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful and informative. I will say this to finish. Larger toolboxes, I want to say, will be a lot easier. Like, I did the full video on the front, but there was so many drawers, and the bottom was so much easier. And I think like bigger toolboxes will kind of be that. So you're just basically tacking the four corners, and it's just one straight piece. And then you just cut the drawers and fold them in. That was it. But all right, wrapping this up. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time.